Good morning, my Libra collective. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, Libras? You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, Libras, Libras, Libras. Ooh, let's throw a vibe card down for you, Libras. What's going on with you? What's going on with you, Libras? Well, okay, we'll take those two. Well, you know what? That one wanted to pop. Let's just take sound check. My mic sounds nice. Check 1. My mic sounds nice. Check 2, right? And that's number 12, 1 and 2. Didn't even realize that. Fake it till you make it, right? This is the key to manifesting, y'all. This right here, fake it till you make it. If you want positive results, you got to live in that energy, right? Now, this isn't you being delusional. This is you just vibing in that energy. If you want to be successful, then you act like a successful person. You carry yourself like a successful person, right? You speak like a successful person. You walk like a successful person. You act like a successful person. You fit that energy of what you want. And then you're going to attract it. And you're going to be in that energy, right? Well, downtime, talk shop, and sound check. Yeah, sometimes, you just have to fake it till you make it, okay? If you hit a roadblock in the road, fake it till you make it, right? Obstacles show up, fake it till you make it, right? But you got to stay in that energy. That is the main thing, Libras, right? Fake it till you make it. I don't care how many obstacles get thrown in your path to try to pull you down from that energy that you on. You fake it till you make it, right? Downtime, there's obstacles, there's roadblocks, there's time restraints, there's money restraints, there's, logistical restraints. There's always something, right? But you got to stay focused. Talk shop. If there's a dream job that you want or a dream business that you want to manifest, do the work. What are you doing? What are you doing? How do you get into it? What do you need to know? Who do you need to know? Where do you need to start putting in applications? What do you need to do? This is focusing, right? When you get that downtime, when you're manifesting this, you got to do the work. And then sound check. You got to get comfortable in that skin. You got to get comfortable in that energy. If you want to be a person that has a platform, well, you got to find who you are, right? Everyone's got a different energy. Everyone does their things different, right? It's who is attracted to what you do. I love Simon Whistler, and he's got like 4 or 5 different channels on there, right? I love the guy's character. Scotty Kilmer, the car guy, if you all don't know him, check out his fucking videos. Okay, hey, everyone needs a car guy named Scotty, but I mean, he's an older gentleman and his energy is just, it's like, what the fuck, right? He's informative, but he pulls you in. So, whatever you want, now's the time you got to step into those shoes. You got to act like you're ready to fill them shoes, right? Like at any point in time, if you're in a crowd and someone comes up that has the opportunity to give you an advancement, you got to be able to step into those fucking shoes. And I don't care what area of life this is, okay? Some of you, maybe you just want to be a better person, right? You want to be a better mother. You want to be a better father or wife or sister or brother or grandma, auntie, uncle, whatever the fuck, right? You vibe in that energy. You get ready to fill them shoes, even in the downtimes. And when the downtimes, this is especially important that you keep your head up and your thoughts positive and you don't lose sight of the end goal, okay? Okay, Libras? And this isn't delusional, right? This is just, you have to be in that energy to attract what you want. This is just having self-confidence. This is being able to speak clearly. Some of you, it's learning to speak. It's learning to enunciate. It's learning to project your voice. If you want to be heard, damn it, they gotta fucking hear you. And you can't depend upon a sound person. Sometimes you're going to be in a big ass fucking crowd and you still got to be heard. And you know, that sound person can only pull your mic up so much. It's better if they have to pull you down, okay? So you have to be able to enunciate. What do you have to fucking say? If it's that important, they ought to hear you in the back of the fucking room, okay? And that's just projection, guys. And there's tons of videos on there, okay? How to be a good speaker, how to use your diaphragm to get your voice out there. Whatever it is you want to do, though, you got to encompass that energy, okay? If you want the boss position at work, you got to act like a boss. You got to talk like a boss. Your actions have to represent what the hell it is you want. And fake it till you make it, guys. Fake it till you make it. So when you get the opportunity, you're kind of already ready to go. You know what I mean? And this just keeps that energy going and keeps your manifesting high. Because all manifesting is you put what you want out there and then you let it rest. And then you just try to keep that energy going within you. Because that's how you're going to pull it in and attract it to you. Your vibration, right? It's the same way when it comes to partners. You're going to pull the right energy to you because your vibrations are going to match. Okay? That's the difference between a low vibing person down here and some high vibing person up here, right? I love that, Libras. What the fuck? Woo! My mic sounds nice, check 1. My mic sounds nice, check 2. This is going to prevent a lot of you from taking offers that maybe aren't going to be exactly what you want. You know, I'm wanting to say don't sell yourself short. Maybe, if that makes any sense. Or don't let yourself feel like you're selling yourself short. You know, if you don't have the dream job that you want right now, if you don't have the dream life that you want right now, don't sit there and wallow in what you don't fucking have, okay? Think about where you want to go. Because the more you dwell on what you don't have and in that type of mindset, that's what you're going to attract in. If you're thinking, okay, this isn't exactly where I want to be, this isn't exactly how I want my life, but you know what? This is what I want, this is what I'm working for, and there you go. You're going to pull that energy to you. You're going to pull it when you bring your vibration up, right? And some of you, when you start getting what you want, you're going to realize that maybe where you're at's just fine. You were just feeling bad about it. You're going to bank the money before you go out and blow it on a place, right? You're going to actually focus your intentions. Because no matter... you are exactly where you need to be. Okay? If you are a spiritual person, religious person, if you believe... you know, you are exactly where you are meant to be. You have to work with what you got around you. This is that magician energy, right? You got to work with what you have around you. And the best way to do that is manifesting. It's your energy at the end of the day. Okay? How do you take obstacles? How do you take setbacks? How do you overcome adversity, right? My ladies out there wanting to move up in the corporate world but having to deal with the sexism, and, you know, the differences in pay. Any of my minorities out there that are dealing with that bullshit, right? How do you handle adversity? It's going to be important. Ooh, Libra, is this your energy? Maybe this is just going to be a pep talk, okay? King of Pentacles here in reverse with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you, okay, you're being looked up to. So remember that. Those of you with children, those of you in a family situation, maybe those of you that are still dealing with maybe your siblings, you're being looked up to. So it's very important that you create a good example. You know, if you want to manifest a good life for everyone around you, you want to kind of encompass that. So you kind of raise their vibrations as well. Because a lot of people aren't allowed to go on your journey, right? But those that you need to take with you, think positive, right? Especially some of you with teenagers, right? And you're dealing with maybe financial constraints and they're feeling the brunt, right? Try to stay positive and happy and try to just keep that mindset, even in the family. It's like keeping the peace with those around you that you need to. Damn, Libra, we gonna get deep today. I'm loving these readings, guys. I'm loving this energy. It's past the superficial shit. I love that. So what do my Libras need to know? 7 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 5 of Wands here in the upright. Yeah, quit focusing on a lack. If you're feeling like you don't have enough right now, if you're feeling like nothing's going to your benefit, you got to flip that script. I mean, as soon as you fucking can, okay? I don't care if you're living in a shithole. Clean that place up, man. Clean that place up. You have to, buy a fucking bit of paint. Paint the fucking walls. Do what you can to make where you're at a perfect home, right? Clean it up. Clean it up. Clean it up. Clean it up. Get out of this feeling of lack. Because the 7 and 2 there is the 9 of Pentacles and relax. Now, some of you may be going through some financial constraints, right? Y'all, with everything going on now, these restrictions we got, it's hard. It is hard. And it's hard finding work. It's hard finding good work. And then now, you know, are you going to take the shots or not? The way they're trying to, you know, push everything. So a lot of you, this is maybe your energy right now, right? Maybe not having enough. Maybe you are worried about how you're going to feed yourself and your kids, right? And ladies, that Knight of Pentacles could be you as well, right? If you're mommy and daddy too, you're the provider, you're taking on dad energy there. I don't want you to wallow in this energy. You need to fake it till you make it, okay? Make the most of what you got and be thankful and grateful every day. Say your prayer to the Lord. Thank you for, you know, these hand-me-down clothes. Thank you for this apartment. Even though it might not be the greatest, it's still a roof over our heads. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then you fake it till you make it. We got conflict here, and this is the future energy. So, Libra, I really think if you stay in this mindset, it's really going to fuck with any opportunities that you got coming towards you, because you're just going to attract more negative. And I'm wanting to say, for some of you, don't do anything that might be illegal to try to get ahead, because it's just going to end up being some conflict. Now, that's not going to be for everybody. Take it if it resonates for you. Leave it if it's not your energy. Get out of this mindset, okay? You are exactly where you need to be, and the key thing is using what you got. Being thankful for what you have. I don't care how little it is, right? You got to be grateful and thankful that you're breathing, right? That every day. I don't care if you have to find one thing every day to keep you fucking positive. Get out of this lack of mentality mindset, Libra. Because it's not going to be to your benefit. And I know this is a struggle. Obviously, some of you are going through some financial constraints. And if it's not financial constraints, maybe just you're feeling restricted. You're feeling like there's no growth. Don't try to do any shortcuts, okay? I mean, pray on it. When you're at your lowest is when you learn you have to have your most faith and trust in a higher being. If you're not spiritual or religious, you know what? Just know that things are going to get good. Just try to keep your thoughts positive, because that's what you're going to attract in. If you stay in a low vibrational thinking, that's what you're going to bring in. I don't know, Libra. That's how they wanted to come out. 7 of Swords in reverse with the 3 of Cups and the Emperor in reverse. Judgment in reverse, 2 of Cups. Okay, some of you all really, I mean, honestly, whoever you're with, if you are dating somebody and maybe what they do for a living isn't exactly legit, or maybe this is a friend or family member, a cousin or some shit, someone that might want to talk you into doing something. Don't fall for it. For some of you, this could be an older person, maybe an uncle or a dad or a grandpa. Don't let somebody else trick you into doing something deceitful, right? Because it's not going to go to your benefit, right? That's what I got with that 5 of Wands up there. Don't stay stuck in that lack mentality and try to do any shortcuts to gain, because you're just going to sink lower down. Okay? Just really be grateful and thankful for what you have. I don't care how little it is. Be thankful and grateful, right? For some of you, maybe it's your children you have to watch out for. Because with that Page of Cups in reverse, I'm really feeling like child energy. Because we got 7 and 7 here. 7 of Pentacles in reverse with the 7 of Wands. Some of your children may be, you know, if you know they're hanging around with people, or maybe a family member's a bad influence, keep an eye on them, okay? Because they may do something foolish, or they may be thinking about doing something foolish, and they're just a text away from somebody calling them up, trying to come up with some bright fucking idea. And for some of you, it could be, you know, when they're under the influence of something, whatever that might be. You know what I mean? Y'all know your situation. Y'all know your children. Take it how it resonates. If the reading's not yours, the reading's not yours. There's 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Swords in reverse, and the Moon card. Oh, Kitty's wanting to pay us a visit. Okay, I said your little babies, right? Your children, right? Check on them. Oh, you got something to say? I got a whole mess of cards up here. I really don't have room for you on my lap. Okay, well, you wanted to come pay us a visit. Yeah, some of you, watch, because your kid may be doing something that's going to land their ass in trouble. Or you could get involved in something that could land your ass in trouble, okay? Because that King of Swords right there could be somebody watching the situation. And yeah, it ain't going to be good. Now, also with this King of Swords could be a neighbor or a friend or, you know, a family member saying, hey, you better watch little Johnny because he's hanging around with the wrong bad batch of people. You better watch little Susie because, you know, she's with the wrong crowd. And they're going to try to save you from heartbreak, okay? So if this person shows up, and this might be an energy that you might not like, or they might come at you in a way that you're thinking, quit talking about my kid that way, quit talking about my family that way. Just listen to them, because really at the end of the day, they're trying to help keep you from a shitty situation. Libras, because this energy right here, someone is really stuck. Because and this could be just mentally conflicted, right? They don't know what the fuck to do. They're feeling down. They're feeling like they ain't got no stability, no money, no anything like that. So they're feeling stuck in this mindset. But you need to get out of that feeling of lack, okay? And how you represent is going to affect those around you. So if you got people that's living with you, that's in your energy, right? You got to stay positive for everybody. Remember, when mommy and daddy's in a good place, everybody's happy, right? You got to spread that. Spread that love. Spread that love. Spread that thought process. Spread that energy. And a lot of you, that could prevent a situation from going down that, you know, some younger person making a stupid decision because they didn't realize, you know, better things are coming. It's a total lack of mentality. It's that lack mentality, not lack of mentality. It's that lack mentality. You know what I mean? And, you know, some of them could do something stupid that, you know, it might not end too well. Especially with the Ace of Cups here. We had the 3 of Cups. Yeah, this, you're hanging around. Now, if this ain't a child energy, Libra, this could be someone you're hanging around with. A family member, a boyfriend, girlfriend. You know, don't be going out doing some stupid shit. Drinking or partying. Yeah, it might not end too well for you. I love you, Kitty, but give me a minute here. Because at the end of the day, someone don't want you to get that call that shit just got really bad in your life. Okay? So whoever this King of Swords energy is, listen to him. Listen to him, Libra. Listen to him. Because you might be closed off. Because the way they show up, you might think they're just trying to tell you what to do. For some of you, this could be maybe your parent. Or maybe your uncle. Or someone that's around you that says, hey, little Johnny's hanging with the wrong person, okay? Little Susie's hanging with the wrong crowd. Watch your children, right? Watch what the fuck you're doing. Some of you, this could be someone telling you, Do you know what they do for a living? Right? Or if they, party too much. However they choose to party. Do you really know who you're dealing with? What they're about? Because Libra, at the end of the day, someone doesn't want you to get this message. This message. Someone is trying to protect you and your loved ones. Because some of you might not be in a position where you feel like you have a lot of options. Okay? So don't. Whew, sweet Jesus, don't get sucked down this road. Watch those around you so they don't get sucked down this road, right? Because that Emperor in reverse with that Judgment in reverse, not Two of Cups, this is someone that you think's your friend, but this is also somebody gonna rat your ass out when shit gets real, right? Those of you that have a real life know you got a family member that's a rat, that rat people out, right? You got a snitch in the family. Those of you that know, right? And this person can't wait to rat and tell what they know. So, if y'all know this energy, protect yourself from it. Protect yourself from them. You got to protect yourself from this energy. And some of you, okay, for some of my mothers out there, this could be the story you have to tell your kid. I don't want you hanging with that person anymore. They're a bad influence. And they may not be happy with you for telling them that, but at the end of the day, they need to drop these people. Right? I'm getting the energy of if you're kind of the parent that don't want to get involved in what your kid's doing. So this don't even have to be your younger kids, y'all. This could be your kids in their 20s, right? Maybe, mom or dad needs to sit down and have a talk. They're a bad influence, okay? They're a bad influence. You really need to get a different set of friends. You really need to change up what you got going on. This is a tough love lesson, right? This is when your mama says, I don't care how old you are, I'll still whip your ass, right? I brought you into this world, I'll take you out, damn it, right? This is that tough love, and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt the kid, right? Because some of y'all might have to just tell them the fucking truth, and it ain't gonna be a happy day, and it may cause a little conflict in your situation, but you know what? You're like, look, the path you're on isn't gonna end well, okay? So, pull your head out of your ass, kid, and drop the friends, drop the associations, because they're not to your benefit. This King of Swords energy, guys, I'm really feeling really strongly that this person is probably somebody that when they show up, and again, I'm getting that like the mother or father having to lay down the law to the kid, right? Like really showing up and being like, no, do you know what the fuck? Do you know where you're heading if you don't stop? It might be one of them tough love type situations, right? Damn, Libra. You're not a bad person, but sometimes it's tough love, right? Sometimes mama has to step in and do what mamas have to do. For some of you, I feel it's going to be mama, right? That has to step in and do what they need to do. Some of y'all, maybe it's protecting your kid from their own dad, right? You're like, it's not a good situation. Not going to end well. And for some of you, that King of Swords energy, y'all, I'm going to throw a card on that. Who the hell is this King of Swords energy? I feel when this person shows up and wants to tell you this, you might get a little offensive with them because you think they're just being a dick, but they're really just trying to help you out, okay? Queen of Cups, yeah, because you might not like this person. Maybe for some of you, this is mommy and daddy having an issue. If you guys don't live together, right? And you're sharing custody, or you're just, you're not together anymore. And maybe you're dealing with, this could be a grown child, a child in their like 20s, maybe on up, right? Once a mom and daddy, you're always a mom and dad, right? This could be the conflict. And maybe you think your baby daddy or baby mama is just being an asshole when they're really like, do you know what your kid is doing? Y'all remember that? It's 11 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are? This might be a conversation between, mommy and daddy that don't live together but are co-parenting, or that just, share a kid and they're having to make some decisions. The King of Swords, though, I mean, they're not a bad guy. They're going to show up, and you might think they are, but at the end of the day, this King of Swords is going to lay down some truth and maybe give you some clarity you're not seeing, Libra. Damn, Libra, that took such a twist, but I really feel that someone that's, it's that lack mentality. See, I want to say lack of mentality, like someone going to do something stupid, right? Because the lack of mentality is because they're in that lack mentality type energy. You know what I mean? So whatever your situation is, your kids, try to do what you can to just keep things happy. I know it's a little hard to keep in, but if you're feeling a little down, you're feeling a little stressed, your kids are. We're going to throw some Jesus on this. God, watch over whoever's going through this, because this is going to be rough. Okay? And whoever this King of Swords is, however they represent in this situation, just know they actually have your best intentions in heart. They might just go about it a little bluntly. Okay? God, watch over this situation. Help this, help these people get the resolution that they need, to get out of that feeling of lack, a feeling like there's no growth, a feeling like there's no opportunity. So Libras, dream big. Don't feel stifled. I don't want you to feel stifled, and definitely watch how you present if you got children around you that depend upon you, because you are being watched. You're kind of the role model, and they pick up on your energy. They're like your fur babies, right? When you're stressed out, they feel the stress. And I know it's hard, but some of y'all may be having a kid that's having a hard time dealing with that, and they're kind of in that low vibrational energy, and they're more susceptible to people and places and ideas and things that might not be to their higher good. Wow, Libra. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. But it's not a negative reading, because remember the cards we pulled, right? A lot of you, good things are coming in. Opportunities are going to come in. I don't want you to think that it all is lost. It's not a negative situation. Make sure you don't go down that rabbit hole of that lack mentality type energy, right? Some of y'all pray on it, right? Pray on it. Pray every night for your babies, for you lay down, right? We pray every night. I pray every night for my collective. As I lay myself down to sleep, I have my prayers, that I go through. Libra, I wish you luck on that, okay? I wish you luck. Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light, Libras.